What the fuck, bro? Can you guys shut the fuck up? I want to like drown that child for the betterment of humanity. Welcome back, Matthew. Couldn't be me. I have I have zero things called succeed. Read it out loud for the class. It wasn't. It wasn't cursive, was it? It was just. It's calligric. Calligric. I made it one, jackass. I'm gonna It looks like a dreidel. I'm mad that my dice rolls like a dice. Yes. I got the best roll I can.
Here we go!
23 with a nat 20. Hey, that's the highest I could roll, alright? I'm sure people will still go for ahead of me. No, no, hypothetically, they could go first before me. Okay. So what happens then? Does he not play? Oh wow, we are. That's me, baby. Okay, bro. I see how it is. Oh yeah, it's like a circle. We rolled so bad, it's actually really good. All right. Well, I'm gonna go after. Steve May. Right. Then I'm not gonna use it. See. Well, we're gonna use. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Ray of Frost. Does this have anything if I use it in close range? No, not Ray of Fries. Ray of Frost. I actually. Is there a bunch of frozen fries? I'm gonna dump them right in the fucking fryer and start cooking them. Gotcha. I know. There isn't like a range penalty if I'm right next to the guy casting the spell, right? Range spell. You do. Okay. That's funny. Hmm. Okay. So I think I'm gonna risk backing up so I can get a better shot on him. I'll risk it. That's fine. Move back like one. It does hit. Don't one shot me. God damn, bro. Okay. Yeah. It does not. I have no defense against fire. Oh, now we're gonna cast Ray of Frost. How about a 13? Rad. Alright, and that is just 5 frost damage. Yeah. 5 damage, not 13 damage. Yeah, yeah. I'm honest. I keep my rolls. That's my turn. Hmm. I would love that. But I'm spells not allowed as this opportunity. I do not. I'll just use my staff. It's an 8. I don't think that hits. I'm not gonna lie. Hmm. Thanks, bro. That is one stab, Steve. I don't know if I trust you with the bow. I'm not gonna lie. No. Hello. Oh. Nice. Riveting. Shucks. Crap. gonna have to create one. Ah, shit. Ball, ball, ball. Oh. Fucking, he's gonna kill himself, dude. Jesus. Bro. Bro. Okay. Well, I can't use any of my fire spells at all because that'd be dumb. So we're gonna do We holding on for what? Oh, it's just Crow. Oh, I'm gonna cast Ice Knife. On SM. Oh wait, SM6 because that yeah. Okay, that's a 22 to hit. I know. Squid can take it. it's uh it's a deck save. She'll be fine. All right, so 22 to hit. All right, Ice Knife. The main attack damage is going to be 5. All right, and I'll roll the explosion. It's a 5 feet area. Hold on. Yeah, 5 foot explosion. Cool. All right, then all of them roll deck saves. Hold up. Okay, the 14 passes. We rounding up or down? Okay, then you take 4, the 14, and the other one takes 9. Use well squid. Sorry. Yes. Yeah. All right, and I can cast a bonus action because that was a regular spell. All right, then I'll just use another Ray of Frost on the one that passed, which was 2. Oh wait, no, he's too close. I'll use on 6 again. Ray of Frost time. Well, there is. Is that I thought it was a shield. Okay. Okay. I'll, all right. I'll probably still hit 6 anyway, but I'll still back up with 1 square within it. All right. That's 16 to hit on 2 or on 6. Sorry, 6. Yeah. Try to finish it off. Another 5 damage. Bless you. Bless you. Okay, that's fine. We're chilling. That's my turn. That's a lot of HP. Damn. That is a lot of HP. God damn. Yeah, Pokemon. I wonder if it's classified tip of getting boiled alive because it's a steam method. She's so small. Yeah. First. Finish it off. Finish it off. Let's go. The audience. Yeah, I just saw that 19 people rated you and we didn't see it like like 15 minutes ago. Five. Man after my own heart. Child. There's always one, Dan. You'll get. We all have our raid we missed. Don't worry. Yeah, that's a pretty rough. That's a pretty rough one to miss. I'll admit. magic sorcerer, also known as a magician. I throw a puke. It just sucks. This guy. All right. Wait. Where is he? Okay, the text is hidden. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's fucking bullshit. All right. We're gonna go ahead and try to finish this guy off with Chromatic Orb. Let's see. How does this work? I'm gonna make it ice damage, obviously. I said ice. Yes, cold. I know, but I don't care. Oh, god damn it. It's an 8. 8. Yeah. Okay. Then we're gonna Ray of Frost instead. That's better. 14. 4 with Ray of Frost. uh I shoot the Ray of Frost out of my staff, hopefully over Xander's brooding and hurt body. Uh Exploding the Mephit into a very sublime mist. Oh, Raven was in chat. Oh, is it? Never mind. Leave me alone. Re- really quickly, Dan, your cam. I think the camera is turned off on their stream. Good look. Give me 1 sec. I'm assuming you're talking to me. So I had those files. I do have. Wait. I don't. No. I'm sorry. I'm all out. Seems like more of a TED talk than a class. How to defend yourself. Use magic items. Use a spell. I'll be right back. What I get? What the? Where did I come back to? We said color, no? It's death is not a color. Oh, there's a lot. Okay, hold on. I'm not even. I'm still finishing. Hang on. What the fuck? Oh shit! Wow, wow, really? Fuck. I was really. I did. I
Underhada, what did you say and why?
Yes.
And why?
Just yes.
Not all wars are fought in battlefields. They fight their wars to spread chaos in the darkness and through tricks.
I
True.
thought you were gonna say like a personal war, like
War of the
Yeah.
mind.
war of the
Good.
mind.
All being edgy.
Yeah, most of the planes are in some form of war to spread themselves.
She marks yours as partial credit. Because you're technically correct, but also you got the answer wrong. Alright. Kelvana, what did you answer on it and why?
said no because slaughter mostly animalistic and war is kind of an advanced thing. And someone who, for a species that just lays eggs in other people and among other things, is doesn't seem to be capable of supporting such a complex thing as war.
She marks you full credit.
Cool.
Fallen, what did you answer and why?
I said yes, because they sound like little terrorists.
Fair enough. She marks you
Those
incorrect.
were my sa-
Squid. Boys, behave! Sorry.
You didn't even say if I got partial credit or if I fully failed that one.
You failed.
I thought my
Okay,
reasoning
so it was
was
my turn.
sound.
Yes,
Yeah.
Squid.
I answered yes, and the squid didn't really have a reason. She was just going off vibes, so she says like a similar answer to Xander Harders trying to sound cool.
Mm-hmm.
They're fighting a personal mental war.
And she goes,
Mm-hmm.
marks it off
Plagiarism.
as a failure. And you actually scored 2 points instead of 3. No, I'm just kidding. All right, Faye, I noticed that you marked it as insert what you marked it here. Why?
You did me first.
No. No, I know. I was just doing a meme. So, yeah, she goes. Calvana was actually right on the money. War is a bit more advanced than what Sladai are actually capable of doing. They're capable of great deeds of violence, but they do not have the strategic mind nor support the strategy for war. Because war, in its purest form, is a physical battle, yes, but also a battle of minds. And the Slod thrives in chaos, in violence, in slaughter. And slaughter and war are technically two different things.
But what if they were chosen by, or what if they were guided by someone with that intelligence? Could they then go into a
They
war?
could be used as an army in that war, yes. But they generally do not support it nor go to war on their own. With that, class is dismissed.
This was the teacher we had talked about the oil with before, correct?
Yes.
I go up to her after class to show her the
All the
other
all the
vial.
students are kind of filtering out. And she goes,
Excuse me, miss.
yes, you can make up your failure at a later date.
Actually, I had something to show you.
Oh, sorry, yes, of course. And she kind of, sit down, go ahead.
What was the tavern place called again?
The Bow's End Tavern.
Well, me and my friends were at the Bow's End Tavern this morning, and there was a steam method attack. But this was in, like, I show the little flask. This was in one of their pots, where they came from.
She takes it and like inspects it and goes, like I told Miss Shiverburn, I will look into this. She pulls out a drawer and slots it in and closes it. I've been looking into the sample that she provided yesterday. I find that it has been not as conclusive as I would like it to be, but I will be looking into it. Thank you, Blossom, for your concern. I will be getting
Alright.
back to you all at a later date for this.
Mm.
Now, I will try not to get into any fights with steam methods or giant frogs or mimics.
So far, none of it's been repeated, so I think we're going in a good direction.
Keep it that way. You all have very bright futures ahead of you, even those of you who academically are not all there. And she kind of looks over towards Squid, who's like sneaking out of the class.
I'll keep an eye on that one. Thank you. And then Blossom leaves.
Miss Shadow Walker, leave that behind, please. Thank you.
I just spit out whatever I put in my mouth.
I like
Whatever
smack
it
her
was.
upside the head. I'm like, stop that. I said, you can use my pocket. Stop.
Oh, I already filled up your pockets.
Okay.
And then we go to the next class where you just spend basically time talking about the history of a very specific magical painting. It's nothing very noteworthy or anything, just kind of talking about it. And then the last class rolls around, Professor Hydrasong's Incomancy class, and he goes, All right. I actually have a lesson plan today. I know.
Yes.
Cease
Do you want us
your
to turn
surprise.
in our? Do you want us to turn in our spell scrolls?
One step at a time. I got a lesson plan done today. Small victories. All right, now go ahead and put them on my desk.
Douche.
And he
Alright,
notices
and
you,
they-
Fallen, and he goes, "You're the new kid. The one. I guess I shouldn't say kid. You're the new person. You're the new person. You're the exchange student. I guess is what we're supposed to call you. Welcome. You can just call me Rain. I don't do the professor bullshit. You shouldn't respect me, but you should listen to me. So
I know.
I know," says Matthew.
No, I said hey now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Xander Harder kind of unravels the scrumpled up one, and then he kind of like flattens it under a book, to try and get it to stay, page shaped.
Those are basically, like I said, no one is actually capable of failing this as long as you didn't try, and there's no grade given to whoever succeeds on it better than anyone else. It's just willing to show that you put in the effort. And as he's kind of looking through the pages, he goes, "Some of you did pretty good on this, and some of you, in fact, did do it. That's cool." And he kind of like flattens out his hands. He goes, "That's not bad. Why was it? You know what? Whatever." Puts it down, and then goes, "Okay, so obviously, as I established last class, Incomancy is about the uh, the creation and basically putting magic down onto paper, spell scrolls, spell books, anything like that. That is Incomancy. Anything where your magic will come from you into the quill and onto the paper, onto the page. That is Incomancy. Now, I know that sounds a bit," and he kind of leans back, puts his feet up on the desk. "I know that sounds a little vague, because it is. But Incomancy is just as important as really anything else. Right? How are you going to use your spell book as a wizard if you don't have the ink to do so?" And he kind of looks around the classroom. Who has a spell book here?
Only on my spell book.
And a few other students raise their hand. I would like you today to deposit those spell books on my desk. I will own them for the rest of class.
Okay. I put mine on the desk.
You have very nice handwriting, Calvana.
Thank you.
So, what spells do you have prepared today?
Very few. I got basic ones. Absorb elements. Burning hands. Chromatic orb. Hell's Lash. Ice knife. Expeditious retreat.
Okay.
Did you want cantrips too, or?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Just the spells is okay. Because you can't unprepare cantrips; they're always prepared.
Yeah.
All right. Now, without looking, this is from a meta perspective. Without looking at your spellbook, Hans, like your in-game spellbook,
Okay.
what spells do you have that aren't prepared?
Aren't prepared? Okay. Well. Branding smite. There's a lot of smites. Searing smite.
No, like what spells are in your spell book that you
Oh.
have learned but aren't prepared.
Oh.
Like you know the spells, they're just not prepared for the day.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
I haven't looked at that list in a while. I think poison spray's first level.
Poison spray's a cantrip.
It's a cantrip. Okay.
Yep.
About. Oh, I can't.
If you can't think of any, we can.
I can't think of a single one.
Yeah.
I'm sure Kalvana would know, but like I cannot think of a single one.
She lists them off in alphabetical order.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. You could say that she does that. I don't care. Yeah. He goes, okay. So Incomancy is the reason you can do that. The reason you know what spells are prepared and you are able to prepare the spells, and how you are aware of what you have as well. Now, why is that important? Because, well, to be honest with you, and he reaches in his desk and he pulls out one of his spare spell books. He goes, these, and he burns it, are vulnerable. They can get damaged by anything. Fire, lightning, they're very vulnerable to the elements, to anything. And what is a wizard without their spellbook? They're just a sorcerer, but less cool.
Yeah.
So, he kind of sits down and he goes, how do I make this next point? How do I get this next point? What I'm trying to say is that words carry as much magic as the equation of the spell, as the effect of the spell, as anything. Everything in magic is just as important as the other thing. The somatic components, the verbal components, the material components, with or without whether you use an arcane focus, you have a components pouch, you have a material component that's worth a certain amount of money. Everything in magic is a step-by-step process to ensure the most optimal outcome. And Incomancy is about taking all of that optimization and putting it onto the page. Whether that's with a scroll or a book, doesn't matter. Let's use Fireball, for instance. Actually, no. I'll use a simpler spell that some of you are more likely to know, because not everyone in this class, or I would assume that no one in this class at all knows Fireball. I would hope not.
Fireball.
Let's take a spell, Chaos Bolt. What are the components of that? Does anyone know?
Chaos.
Are you trying to have me do it without checking? Because I can check.
No, you can check. That's fine.
Because I feel like Blossom would know.
I don't know if I have access to that. I don't have access to that one, I
I
don't
do.
think.
Chaos Bolt is a sorcerer and a magician spell.
It's
So yeah.
yeah. It's verbal and freaking
Semantic.
yeah, thank you. I don't know what the word is.
And why? And what does Chaos Bolt do? Exactly. What is the effect that it has?
It can. Well, the chaos part comes from that it can be any damage type, so any of those, it also has the ability to every once in a while hit multiple targets.
Right. And how would you put that onto paper, do you think? Because everything, every detail of a spell is important. The effect, the range, the components. Whether it's a ritual spell, the duration, the school of magic, how long it takes to cast, all of this is important and should be treated as such. And so putting this down onto paper is not as easy as, and he snaps his fingers, and the equation for Firebolt that he had you guys do yesterday reappears on the board. It is not as easy as just an equation. Because one wrong step, one misstep, that fireball could explode on you. Magic is not a toy. It is a dangerous, dangerous force that we grasp the understanding of, but everything beyond that is far beyond our control. We do not control magic, and we don't let magic control us. We simply borrow it for a brief time. And all of these rules and all of these stipulations lead to the borrowing being as optimized as possible.
Yeah,
I want
Xander.
everyone-
Rain say.
Oh,
Go ahead.
Hearing Rain say magic is not a toy. Really funny.
What were you gonna
Mhm.
say, Jacob? Sorry.
yeah, Xander like raises his hand during that. The spiel.
Columbra.
What about those of us that just reach into our inner darkness and manifest effects? I've never looked at a piece of paper to do that.
I'm not book learned either. But every spell is dangerous. Even spells that on paper or in your inner darkness are as simple as speeding up an effect or slowing it down or turning out a light or sticking you to a wall.
Hey, I do those things.
Any spell has the potential for dangerous outcomes. I have a lot of experience with magic, both from myself, people around me, people I've fought, people I've killed. Magic is a dangerous, dangerous tool. But at the end of the day, there's an operative word there, and that is tool. Magic is a tool, and you should never treat it as anything but a tool. It is not a weapon. It is not cheat code. It is a tool. And tools sometimes malfunction, which is why you need it to be as optimized as possible to get it to function as well as it can. He goes, are there any questions?
I raise my hand.
Radomir.
So you say magic isn't a weapon, but fireball. What kind of use does that have outside being a weapon?
That's a good question.
Oh, can I answer him?
Or like disintegrate?
Go ahead.
Magic itself cannot be just a weapon. It is the tool with which can be used to cause that damage, but it is not just that damage itself. It is something that you would use to create that. Like you could do cure wounds instead. That would be healing, that's not damage. It is just something to use to get there. It is not inherently one thing or the other because it's all encompassing.
Correct. Magic is not the weapon. Fireball is the weapon. Think of it like this. What is more lethal, the bow or the arrow?
The arrow.
I would say the arrow.
I
Think of
Guess it's-
yourself. Think of yourself as the bow and fireball or disintegrate as the arrow. You cannot cast the spell without yourself. Hence the bow. The arrow is a sharp, pointed stick. It's going to hurt no matter what, but the amount of force that is put into it is what you or the bow is for. The bow is the tool, the arrow is the weapon. I know they're both technically weapons, but for this metaphor to work, we gotta suspend our disbelief a little
Yeah.
here.
Dan's not a teacher. Dan's not a teacher.
I don't know. It said he's doing a pretty good job.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I
I've
feel
just
there.
never tried to stab somebody with a
Feel
bow.
learned, Jacob.
You can always train somebody.
So, exactly. The magic is the tool, and some tools are weapons. Some weapons can be tools, and some tools can be used as weapons. The sickle. That's a farming tool. You can still slice someone's head off with it.
Yeah, you can.
Or when you like use an axe to chop wood, you could also use an axe to hurt someone with it.
Exactly.
A leather opener is basically just a knife.
Exactly. A fork.
That's a
Most
sad
people
way to
use it to
die
eat
by
food.
your opener.
A fork, most people use to eat food. I've killed a man with a fork.
I was about to say, does he take out his battle-hardened fork? Because I know I had like 4 deaths under that fork.
4 deaths.
I kept track.
Now,
This fork won me 4 battles.
let's loop it back to a bit here. Okay? A fist. Is that a weapon?
It
Yes.
depends on how you
Or
use it.
potential.
I feel like the
Exactly.
Because you can
perfect
punch
weapon.
somebody, or you can just like fist bump.
Or I guess
Really anything
a
can be used as
hand.
a weapon.
A hand, not necessarily a fist. Is a hand a weapon? No.
It
Could be.
has.
Not typically. You're not typically going to be using a hand as a weapon. But it
You
is
use it to open doors, or to hold hands, or to flip pages, or to write something.
and some other things that I shouldn't be saying as a teacher.
We're college
That's
kids.
my
like,
reign.
some of us have probably
We're all
done that
adults
stuff.
here.
Stuff.
Now, yeah, the same way that a hand is not inherently a weapon, but can be, depending on context, it's contextual. Magic itself is not a weapon. There are spells, like as Blossom said, cure wounds, or spells like douse light, or spells like disintegrate, or enervation. Those are all different spells, but it comes from the same source. The weave, or whatever type of magic is in the world that you are currently inhabiting. Because magic is universal as well. Fireball is going to work the same way no matter where you are. It will have a 150-foot range. It'll do a fuck ton of damage. It'll cover a 20-foot sphere. The material components will be the exact same no matter where you are. you could be in the 9 hells. And that fireball, well, it might not be as effective against devils. Will still function exactly like fireball should. With a few exceptions. Because obviously, as a sorcerer, I can make it a ball of ice.
That's cool.
Ball of
Good one.
ice.
Yeah, just a big explosion of ice. Or an explosion of lightning, or an explosion of poison or acid. Some sorcerers have the ability to transmute their spells to be other elements, but that's a whole different topic of discussion that is not my prerogative. I'm sure Gale can teach you about that. That's not my prerogative. I'm the Incomancy teacher, not the magic theory teacher. But you can't have knowledge of Incomancy without having a bit of intricate knowledge of magic as a whole anyway. So there is a bit of overlap here. He looks at the clock and he goes, "There's 20 minutes left." That was it. That was my lesson. You guys can leave early if you want, or we can have like an open topic discussion about something. That was my lesson plan. I should probably plan lessons to cover the whole 90-minute period. You know what?
You don't have to, especially if you give us homework, then we have time to work on homework at the end.
Yeah, I'll give you guys homework, sure.
Oh, that's not what I was saying.
Come on.
That's all.
You have to say
Blossom.
we had
Come on, guys. Homework's good for you.
Now look what you've done.
Fucking.
I thought you were the cool teacher. That's what my brother said.
And
Well,
he
yeah.
like leans against the desk and he smirks and he goes, "I'm just fucking with you guys. I'm not gonna give homework. I already gave you homework yesterday.
Oh,
You guys aren't gonna get
Aw.
homework from me for another year. So go, get out of here."
I'll hold you to
Great.
that one.
I imagine Calvana's like, no!
Havana, who got an F on the fucking quiz, is like, "No, our homework is not happening."
Can I approach Mr. Hydrosong after everyone leaves?
Yeah, for sure.
No, just Rain. Mr. Hydrosong was his dad.
Well, he didn't have a dad.
But that he would say
Oh, Mr.
that.
Hydro-
Absolutely. Yeah, he goes,
Yeah, he would.
"Please, just Rain. Mr. Hydrosong's my dad."
If I had one.
If I had one, yeah. So,
Okay, Mr. Rain.
sure, good enough, kid. What's up?
So if I was to ask for 2 scrolls of spells that aren't lethal and cause no damage, could I get some? Where would I get some?
Okay, so I got 2 questions here. I got 2 follow-up questions. Now,
Mhm.
my first question is, am I allowed to ask
Quit
questions?
it out of your mouth.
Am I allowed to
I mean,
ask
you
questions?
can, but
And my
I'm
second
not
question
liable
is,
for telling the truth.
the second question is, how much are you gonna pay me?
Oh, that's my boy.
Give me a second. I need to see how many. I should have like 10. I think. Yeah. I'll
That
put
is
like
my boy.
6 on this table.
Oh, that's not enough.
He goes, man, my memory's really foggy right now. Puts it in his pocket.
He just puts it in his pocket anyway. That's my boy.
By the way, I would like you
Oh.
all to know, Rain noticed every time that Squid stole something, but did not care to say anything.
Blossom
Sloops.
said something. She said, "Get that out of your mouth."
He's gonna loot the whole room before.
I like take it out of my mouth and put it in your pocket without you noticing.
I just said, "Take it out of your mouth." That's all I said. So.
He just kind of stares at you and he's like, "I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you."
I'll put. Ooh, wait. How did I get 17 gold? Wait a second. I went from 10 to 17. How the fuck was
Did
How
you
the
accidentally
fuck
add
do you make
6?
money?
Wait, that wouldn't even.
No, I
The math
didn't.
isn't mathing there.
Yeah, exactly. It literally just went from 10 to 6. Like I'm gonna say I still have 10.
Okay.
I'll put like 2 more down.
Shh. Okay. I know where you can find one scroll that you're looking for. And what
But
scroll would that be?
I'll put the rest of the gold down and say I need a scroll of a of warding. Is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And also a web spell.
And I'm not allowed to ask questions.
Nope.
Cool.
I'll put all the rest.
And
all
he
10 gold.
opens his drawer on his desk and he goes, "There's Glyph of Warding. There's web. Da, 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 Unseen Servant 2,
If you
just
have
for
an
you."
invisibility one, like a temporary one.
He takes back the Unseen Servant, throws down an invisibility spell. And with that invisibility spell, here's what's gonna happen.
Mhm.
You gave me 10 gold, my friend.
Yes.
Thank you so much. That is not enough for 3 spell scrolls. So, here's what's gonna happen.
Right now you're getting scammed. He's gonna scam back.
That's my boy. That's my boy right there. I expect nothing else from him.
Now, if I need you for anything, no questions asked.
Oh, Caleb, you fuck.
One favor.
Indentured
One
servitude.
favor?
He takes back the invisibility scroll and he goes to put it back in the deck.
I knew he was gonna.
2 favors,
No
but not put my
questions.
career in danger.
Puts the invisibility scroll back on. You have yourself a deal, my friend.
2 favors. Jacob, you're muted.
I just got back.
Oh, yeah.
Enjoy your spell scrolls. Remember, this never happened.
True. Very true.
Now, please jump off this bridge and see if it hurts
Yeah,
when you
jump
land.
off the bridge.
See how far down you.
I want to
it
see
will.
how fast you fall.
I'm testing the duration of my no fall damage spell.
Yeah, I have feather fall. I'll just let me know when you're close to the bottom, like scream in pain or something, and then I'll.
Chop off your arm. I want to test out this new form of healing.
It will take the rolls and spell.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and add the scrolls to your inventory. Oh, God,
Fucking
I love
rain.
kids. I fucking love it here.
Danny, how many children has he scammed? I want to know.
Enough.
At least one.
Mm-hmm.
Will he be the last? No.
No.
Absolutely not.
Was he
This
the
is
first?
rain we're talking about.
No.
That's what I thought.
Frostmaiden, and then he's like, I'm gonna go scam some kids. Bye.
I'm gonna go scam some kids, dude.
I'm
Shira's like,
done
hey, you
almost
wanna come
dying.
to this school? And Rain's like, oh.
School, you
interesting.
say?
Free money. Hmm. Bless you.
Say traumatized children. I say character build.
So you all reconvene.
Yeah, what's high school without some trauma? I know it's college, but whatever, same difference.
As you
So we
guys
all-
are walking, without Draco, because Draco isn't with you guys again yet. As you guys are walking, Branch materializes out of nowhere and goes, "Hold on, time out." And he points to Squid, goes, "Hold on, time out." And he looks to you, Blossom, and he goes, "I found out some information, by the way, about the thing that we talked about yesterday."
Yes, I have not had time to share exactly.
Oh, yes, of course. Hello, sister's ruffians. One is missing,
They're
and
not
there is
mine.
Excuse
one
you?
is missing, and there is a new one.
That one, yeah, that one is new. We don't know him very well, but I guess he's ours.
Hi, I am Balin.
I
I
can't
would
imagine he has too many friends with a name like that.
I would prefer if you did not refer to me as anybody's ruffian.
Scoundrel?
Thank, thank you for laughing at my joke, Aiden. It made me feel better.
You're welcome.
Branch just kind of his ear like usually like kind of twitches in amusement. He goes, "Scoundrel, then scoundrels. Are we okay with scoundrels?"
Just call
Don't
them
exactly
whatever.
care
What
what you-
information do you
A
have?
fiend.
Oh, right. So
You are here for a purpose, other
yes,
than
of
going
course.
to school.
And he kind of pushes Squid back as she tries to get too close to him. He like, "Tch."
Can you two other sides of me, please? This is important. I turn to Squid. This is important. You continue.
So anyway, I was going to say that I found out some information about the. Why don't you share what I told you last night with your scoundrels?
He thinks he knows who may have brought the oil in, and please share the rest of the information that I forgot because it's in my other notebook.
Oh, like the name of the dude.
All of it. Because I started a new notebook and it's so far only Thursdays and today's session.
You not have the old notebook?
I do.
They do,
It's
just
just
not-
somewhere.
Oh.
Yeah. Thank you, Jacob. Ursmuk
I'll be right back,
Rosh
guys.
is he's a prodigy orc. Third
And
year.
you said he may or may not be being framed.
Yes, it is possible that he is being framed.
Which is why I did not tell Professor whatever her name is, Lisette,
yes.
when I had the chance to earlier.
No. He is still my only suspect. But at least on the student's side. But here is where the tea comes in.
Don't say that ever again. It doesn't sound right coming out of your mouth.
I think
What do you
that
like?
sounded hilarious, sir.
Don't like what is it the kids are saying now? The tea, sis, spill the tea.
I do believe that's what the kids are saying nowadays.
Sakaya.
No, do not hi Lord Dekaya. No, please stop. Okay. So you little rabbit. So what I'm trying to say is that it is theoretically possible, of course. This is all rumor and hearsay. But it is possible that there's a teacher helping the student to get this shit into the building.
But why would the teacher do that?
I don't know. A shapeshifter or something?
But wouldn't the you know, the alarms, the borders, wouldn't they go off and reveal them?
You'd think so, right? But also, we live in a strange time with this school where black goop can be, smuggled in and
Have you checked on Bert?
yes, he was fine, yes.
Good.
And the bigger little sister is also fine.
That's good. She's not that much bigger. We are the same height and everything.
Yes, but she is older than you. So bigger.
Barely. Barely.
She's bigger. So now, sister and her scoundrels.
I lean over to Squid. I'll tell you where all the good stuff's hidden later.
Squid just giggles maniacally.
That is rude. That is so very fucking rude. So, what I have to say, I no longer want to tell you. No, I'm kidding. So, this is a matter of school security and school pride, which I am so very prideful of this school.
And considering the last event also had 2 of your siblings instead of 1, I would hope you'd be a little bit nicer.
I am very worried about my cute,
Dave, he's eating the
adorable
phone.
little sister
No, something in his mouth.
Yeah.
and her slightly less cute and adorable scoundrels, and that one who is a demon given flesh.
Which
Is he
one?
talking about me?
Yeah.
I spit out a candle right after he says that.
Hey, stop that! Stop with the mouth.
Are you really a demon given flesh?
No, she's not. He's just
Squid just
being
kind of looks
mean because
uncomfortable.
she's proclaimed herself his nemesis, his rival. You have a rival now. I get to tell Lightning and Silk. And Mom, can you imagine how happy Mom's going to be that you now have a rival and she's my friend?
Mother can never know. I am her favorite. She can never know.
What are you going to give
I like-
me?
I will give you, and he puts his arm around your shoulder. I will give you all of your favorite ice cream for the rest of the year.
I'm not 6 anymore.
Really? You kind of look like
Hey,
Yeah.
Kaya. Think on it. I will need something, otherwise I'm writing a letter to Mom tonight.
You don't want ice cream?
Not from you.
Then I'll get Bert to deliver it.
You've piqued my interest. Think of something else, because that may not be enough.
Man, whatever. So,
Anyway, was there any more information?
yeah. So there's no more information. But I was just going to tell you guys. I wanted you to keep an eye out for
No, he's on the phone.
any more suspicious activity. You are, I think, mostly. I don't think you're being targeted. But
Considering we keep finding these things by accident, but they are also happening everywhere we go.
exactly.
It's a
I don't think you are
possibility.
being targeted, but it also we cannot rule it out. And my question is why is my adorable cute little baby sister
Eh,
and her I guess now 7 ruffian friends, scoundrel friends being targeted?
yeah. Considering we just started at school, I don't think it's us. I think it just happens to be a coincidence. Although, of course, every 3 times is no longer a coincidence, it's a pattern.
I am not an expert on a lot of things, but I am an expert on targeted attacks. And once, mayhaps, just something that happens, an accident. Twice is a coincidence. Thrice, on the other hand, is definitely something that is wrong. Ah, there is the 8th ruffian. Hello, scoundrel. Sorry, scoundrel. Hello.
Hello.
So, all I'm saying is just be on your guard because we cannot be certain that it is not targeted attacks. Although I do not know why anyone would target the 8 of you. This is your 2nd day of school. 3rd, I guess, technically, but also it's like you've been here less than a week. Why are you being targeted?
Maybe it's because we're so new. Because we don't know anything yet. But also, why target somebody who doesn't know anything?
I have no answers for that. But I will keep you posted. 8th scoundrel. Draco.
Yes, sir.
I would like to talk with you.
Don't call him sir. He doesn't deserve that.
Oh, call me sir. I love it. So,
I
I
call
was
him-
going to actually just say something very nice to you, but now I don't think I will.
oh, I'm all broken up inside. So, Frank, I have a question for you, and it is a question I must ask you, mano a mano. So, if the rest of
Really?
the scoundrels, yes, if the rest of the scoundrels could skedaddle, and
I'm not a scoundrel.
my little baby sister with her so also cute little puffy baby fur and her cute little get out of here.
I'm telling Mom
Oh,
Before I walk
about
away,
your rival.
what were you gonna say, Bone?
before I walk away, I look at him and I go, listen. I don't care what you call me, scoundrel, whatever. Just I'm nobody else's. I am my own scoundrel, if you please.
Sure,
I am nobody else's anything. Thank you.
sure.
Thank you.
Have a good day. My sister's scoundrel. That is not actually her scoundrel.
Good enough, I guess. Have a good day.
So Draco, I have a question for
I don't have an answer.
you. So while I was looking into some of this stuff, your name came up a couple times.
Oh,
So I don't think you were smuggling in the goop. I don't think you were working with a nefarious purpose. You seem like a relatively good kid, all things considered. A bit of a well, let's say the name scoundrel really suits you. And I respect that. So that's why I'm looking out for you as a fellow scoundrel. Your name was in some of the mouths, the informants that I have. Now, I was telling Blossom and all of the other scoundrels, and the scoundrel that is not her scoundrel, that you were being targeted as a group, which I don't necessarily think is true. And I may have lied a little, but said that I didn't know why. I think they might be looking for you, Dragon. So, I would just keep that in mind. I don't know
you
why.
know who it is?
I have no clue. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure things out. I don't know why, I don't know who. Please, stay safe.
I appreciate it.
And stay in trouble and make sure you don't get caught.
This guy's not in a year, right? Or is he?
No, he's a
No.
couple years ahead of you.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's Blossom's older brother. One of them. One of 3.
And for your valiant effort of convincing Rain to give you those scrolls, I have eyes everywhere. Here is 10 gold. Have a good day.
Did he just steal it back from Rain? Because that would be really funny. I know it's not plausible, but
Not plausible.
Yeah.
Has removed
And then
feathers
he-
from our head.
And then he just kind of waves and goes, "Oh, one last thing. Good work with the shoelaces." And walks
I
off.
appreciate it.
I just want to say, when Branch goes back to his dorm, there is like a little letter in Blossom's writing that says, "Thank you for looking out for me. P.S. I told Mom."
No! His scream of anguish echoes across the entire campus. No! And with that, you guys are now we're going to enter a bit of what I call the time skip segment. So, you
Whoa.
all get downtime. Now, I had noticed that a couple of you were talking about getting jobs, like part-time jobs, and entering electives, like clubs and sports teams and stuff.
Yes.
So this is now your chance, because it's going to be a couple months between now and the next time something happens.
Mhm.
Like, obviously, we'll use real world months here because I don't know the Faerunian calendar off the top of my head. But let's say right now is September. It is going to pick back up again in November. So you guys have a couple months or a month or so to decide what you want to do with downtime. So, does anyone want a part-time job?
Me.
So, Faye. Here is your jobs that you have access to. Your job options are as such. The Biblioplex, you have several job options. You know what?
Is that fucking Nicolas Cage as Dracula from what is it, Redfield? Renfield?
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I was laughing at earlier when I said I just got back, swapped back into the GC and saw Let's Eat.
Sorry, babe, go ahead.
So, all right. I'm gonna list the locations you have access to, and because each location has several jobs associated with it. So there's the Biblioplex, the Bow's End Tavern, campus grounds, campus magic labs, the dormitories, the Fire Jolt Cafe, the intramural fields, Strixhaven Performing Arts Society, and Strixhaven Stadium. Any of those locations sound of interest to you, Faethira?
Yeah.
Which ones?
I'm just thinking about like what jobs would be in each specific area because that's kind of what I care about. The cafe sounds fun. Being a
The Fire Jolt Cafe.
barista.
Yeah, barista, cashier, cleanup crew member, or
Barista.
server.
That barista sounds fun.
So would you like to be a barista?
Fuck it, we ball.
Okay, so you will be a barista. A student who works a job gains 5 GP at the start of each week that they hold a job. If a student quits during the academic year, they stop earning this money at the end of the week which they quit. Now, it has been 2 months, so we'll say if Faye would like to stay working,
Yeah.
as a barista, she gets we'll say 6 weeks of pay.
Sick.
So that's 35 gold. No, 30 gold.
30, yeah. It would be 7 for 35.
I clarified, like, I said 35 because at first I was going to say 7 weeks instead of 6. So my brain is like, stick with 7. So you get 30 gold. Anyone else?
Can Draco
would
do
like
a part-time job and do the
A
I
club?
know there's a sport called Wizards Towers or something like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, hold on. Let me see.
yeah.
I was also gonna ask if I could do a club and a job.
Yes, you can do an extracurricular and a job.
Sick.
Okay, sweet.
I'll do a
I will do a
club.
job too then.
Okay. So since I'm already on the jobs tab,
Yeah.
which location sounds the most interesting to you out of the ones I listed?
The magical labs one, like the
Okay.
arcane labs.
Okay, the campus magic labs. Would you
Yeah.
like to be a cleanup crew member, a specimen preparer, or a volunteer lab partner?
I'm gonna do the specimens.
Okay, you prepare specimens. So we'll say that you work the full 6 weeks, so go ahead and take the 30 gold.
Right.
All right. Anyone else? Jobs for anyone else? I would also like you to put this in your notes that you are working as a barista at the cafe, Fire Jolt Cafe, and a specimen preparer at the campus magic labs, just so you are able to keep track. Anyone else? Jobs for anyone else? Question mark. All right. Now here's the extracurriculars tab, and this is a pretty big, extensive thing. So list. Oh, oops. List of extracurriculars. Tricks. Payment. Let's see.
The way your hand is on your face right now is really confusing me with these glasses. I'm like, can't discern anything.
I see. Sorry. That's a bunch of homebrew shit. I don't want to do that. Okay. I don't know how. You zoom out on Opera. You browser too.
Have you never seen that bit, babe?
How do you zoom out the your?
Yeah. Obi-Wan doesn't like flying, so when Anakin dives down like that, he's like, nah, pull up, pull up, pull up.
I guess I'll just take several screenshots. I don't really care. Alright, I am going as fast as my body would allow. I will also. Can someone message Raven and let her know about the option for extracurriculars and jobs? Since she is not here. Get that one. There we go. Strixhaven band, and then, alright, and then last two right here. There are several files I'm going to be sending, or several images I'm going to be sending. So there are 5 pages, or 5 screenshots I'm sending.
Exciting.
Comes with what skills will be applicable, members of the clubs, and a description of what the club is. I know this is not the most exciting D&D stuff, but
Listen, this is stuff we want to do, so this is kind of our own reaping what we're sowing.
Yeah.
None of that sense.
Let's all do the Mage Tower cheer squad. The cheerleaders.
Mage Tower was the one you were thinking of, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Caleb? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, what the fuck? Did that
Ooh, there's a
come through?
noise on there?
Strange? That was so strange. Yeah, the Strixhaven
Can
Star.
are we able to do multiple extracurriculars, or do we have to pick one?
Okay, so the way that will work, I will set you 2 slots for posts. If you have a job, that consumes 1 slot. Sorry.
They flipping us off.
If you have a job that consumes one slot, and if you have an extracurricular that consumes 1 slot, so you can have 2 jobs, 2 extracurriculars, or 1 of each.
Okay.
Mhm.
I think there is a ruling for how time management works in Strixhaven, but I don't care enough to go look for it right now. So
Fair enough.
we're just gonna say for at least first years, you have 2 slots.
Fair enough.
I
I
know
like
what
how the
my
Dead
two.
Witch Society gets athletic as a skill proficiency.
Yeah. Matthew, you were gonna say something?
I know what my 2 things are that I want to do.
Okay.
I
What
want
are
to do
they?
the Dragon's Chess Club and the Dragon's Guard Historical Society.
I was also gonna choose Dragon Chess.
Okay, so you guys are both in Dragon Chess.
What's up with this gonna be an
Nerds.
archery club?
Hey, you know what, Hans? Whenever we're doing Dragon's Chess, we can just play like virtual chess against each other.
I know one of the
Hey,
ones
guys,
I
just
wanted to
after-
do was the gymnastics. I want to do another extracurricular. I just have to think about which one I want.
I'll say there. Hold on. I thought there was a archery club, but I guess not.
I thought so one. Was there not?
I thought there was
Oh, no,
one.
there's not. I read the list twice.
Oh, damn. Unlucky you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do you want 2 jobs then?
Yeah, I'll work a second. No.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Let's see here. Okay.
Hey Hans, you could join the Iron Lifters Society with Greta.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, me with my
Uh,
9 strength. Let me get in there. 8
You
strength.
do
Not
it.
even 9.
No.
It's 8. I think I know where my skill set lies, and it's not that. So,
So Matthew is doing Dragon Chess and Dead History, or the History Club. You said you're doing gymnastics, Bloss?
Yeah. Skills, acrobatics, and performance. Is this that they'll give us those skills, or that we need those skills?
Like if I ever did club meetings, you would be making skills of those checks.
Okay. I think I'm good at both of those.
Squid, you were gonna say
let's
something.
see. So it's
Yes. I
deception.
think Squid wants to do 2, and I know which
Okay.
ones. I want to do the gymnastics ones too,
Okay.
and the Strixhaven Star.
Oh, let's go.
Is that
Let's go.
That's the
paper?
newspaper. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Funny.
I may go fucking the dead languages if I don't find another one that I want.
Ooh.
Is there any that Zan would like to join?
Yeah, Zan
Oh,
is
I'm
going
gonna
to join
do. Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
the Dragon's Guard Historical Society
Okay.
and
Any other?
the Horticulture Club.
Bro's hoarding the culture.
Whoa, dude.
There is a specific reason why, though,
Why?
because of the members listed.
Ooh.
Hold on. Is
McDuck
she in
Garage.
there? Oh, I see. Okay. Urs McTalk Garage.
Oh, so he wants to make sure he's not a slod.
And I will say,
He'll
Caleb,
pick up
you will be
a
working
grudging
with
respect
Urs
for
McTalk as well,
plants.
because he worked in the lab. I don't know if Caleb is here.
I thought so.
Gone. Died.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, he's back.
Blossom
He's alive.
also will join the Play Actors
Sorry,
Drama
my
Guild.
sister needs.
Yeah. Okay, so, yeah, like I said, if there are any clubs that you are joining or jobs that you are doing, go ahead and write them down on your character
So
sheet.
Mage Towers wasn't an option.
That would probably be Silkbald. I'm assuming.
What?
Where is it? The
Our
Intramural
Gamers
Silk Ball Club. These hardy athletes train together and compete in the rough and tumble Strixhaven game of Silk Ball, which is played on muddy fields with balls made of spider silk.
Yeah, that doesn't mention.
Would you like the locations, Hans?
Would you? I'm
Yeah.
gonna put that under organizations.
You just want to DM them to me.
No, I don't mind reading them out again.
Okay.
That's fine. So your locations are Biblioplex, Bow's End Tavern, Campus Grounds, Campus Magic Labs, Dormitories, Firejolt Cafe, Intramural Fields, Strixhaven's Performing Arts Society, and Strixhaven Stadium.
Okay.
Any of those locations sound appealing to you?
I guess I'll do the Biblioplex. Sounds fun, up my alley.
Okay. Book clerk, bookshelver, cafe worker, cleanup crew member, garden tender, or store worker.
I'll be right back.
No worries.
Okay.
Do they all pay the same or?
Yes, every job pays the exact same.
Okay. What were the first two again of those?
Book clerk and bookshelver. So basically, either a book clerk is someone that you go to check out a book, and a bookshelver is someone who just puts the books on the shelves.
I'll be a book clerk then.
Okay, cool. So go ahead and take 30 gold.
Sign on bonus.
Well, no, it's you get 5 gold at the
That's
start of every
fair.
week, and you
In the time you work there, that's the amount
yeah you're
of
gonna be
money
making
you make.
30 gold. Yeah,
Gotcha.
obviously, if you spend it or whatever, who cares, dude?
Whoa, what the hell was that?
Ugh.
Precious.
Someone is texting the group chat. Oh, it's Jacob. It's Jacob.
Yeah,
Oh,
hub.
yeah. Xander's probably gonna write a few like articles for the Star at some point, like to try and get like guest articles, but they're like very bordering on like blatant conspiracy theories and stuff.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Talking about how like
Yeah.
some students there might be a slod.
Careful who your friends are. You never know when one may be a slot eye.
The only people who I know for sure aren't Slod are I.
Are me,
Myself.
are me, and that's it.
I know 2 people that are not Slods. Me, and that's it.
Who's that's it? Never heard of him.
Myself
haven't
and
had the
Lord of
pleasure.
the Umbral Shroud are the only 2 people you can trust.
Yeah, so while you're doing downtime and you're working or clubbing, like doing your club stuff, Xander, are you swinging by occasionally to interact with the Lord of the Emerald Shroud?
Yes, he's going to try to recruit his help in finding Slod.
Okay, yeah, you go up to him one of these nights, you sneak out and you see him, and he's kind of regally standing on a lily pad, looking out over the dark expanse of this pond. He looks over at you and he sees you and he goes, "Ribbit."
I feel you.
I'll never get tired of this.
And also,
Listen,
I'm
I
going
have
to... Oh, go ahead. Sorry. No, go ahead.
Okay.
I have a favor to ask.
Ribbit.
I need you to keep your eyes out. I think there might be some Slod on this campus.
Slot eye.
Ribbit.
Oh my god, you sounded like a fire alarm!
He looks at
Good
you.
lord.
He looks at you and he like licks his eyeball and he goes, "Ribbit."
Given, you know, it takes one to find one. Being a frog, you might be able to discover where the Slod are hiding.
Both love and hate this bit.
I love it.
so much. It's so funny.
I live for this.
Anyways, he deposits like a like a little pack of like grasshoppers and stuff that he found in the horticulture club.
It's just gone.
He swallows it, paper and all.
And he like nods at you and he goes, yeah. And he goes underwater and swims away.
All in a day's work.
So I gotta say, being on the other side of the ribbit and then talking to someone situation, very funny. Like being the ribbeter, so funny.
Ah, yes, very riveting conversation.
Yeah.
Thank you, Aiden.
I got you.
God,
Everyone
I should
clap.
pay you.
Everyone
I
clap.
should pay you. It's like
up
having a
everybody.
laugh track. It's great.
Please compensate me.
Those who pulled up
All right, you were gonna ask something earlier, Caleb, before when you got back.
I thought that the ribbiting was done with it when I got back. That's why I started saying that. Sorry. Draco, like, I want when he like throughout like the period, can he like be searching for like secret entrances and stuff, like secret paths way through school?
Sure, make
Sorry.
an investigation check for me. Just one with advantage because you have several weeks to do this.
I also have a question after this is
Natural
done.
20 the first roll.
Nice.
That's my go. Let's see if you can roll a 21.
Oh, fuck. 16 for the second one. Okay.
Okay. All right, yeah. You're able to find several passages. They actually, as you like open these secret passages, you notice that it's like kind of a stretching catacombs under the entire campus.
Sure, that won't.
And the distance is not. What'd you say, Keith?
I'm sure that won't be relevant later.
No.
There definitely aren't nefarious actors who will be using these to their advantage.
No, of course not. What the fuck? What a weird
No,
situation.
no, I'm not suggesting it. Anti-suggesting it.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
like,
Just
That would
like
be
false-
insane.
It's false foreshadowing. Ignore it.
Exactly. It's like Chekhov's gun, except that we completely throw it out the window.
yeah. There's no gun. It's
No, there's a
it's
gun, but it never
Schrodinger's-
comes back.
This is Schrodinger's cat.
Yeah,
This is
Schrodinger's
Schrodinger's
gun.
catacombs.
but yeah, you were able to find secret passages. Yeah.
And also,
You said
for
at
the
the
scrolls
end
that I-
you. Sorry, go ahead, Caleb.
no, it's fine.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna for the scrolls that I bought from Rain,
Uh-huh.
or got trades for. Yeah, exactly. Bought. I'm gonna use them to put a glyph of warding and web
Glyph.
underneath.
Glyph.
Glyph! It happened again!
Oh my god.
Life of warning! It
That's
happened for the
immortalized.
same thing!
I'm so
It
glad
happened
he's
for
back.
the same thing again!
It's immortalized. It's on camera now,
Cli-
buddy.
clipping it as we speak.
Oh my god! It happened again!
Hi, baby. Hi,
Use the glyph of
Grady.
warding and
Hey, Caleb,
web.
Glyph
I want you to
of
know,
Put it underneath.
I still
the
say
head.
glyph. I still say glyph because that was so funny to me.
I appreciate it.
Oh,
Okay, so you
someone
put the
tried to
glyph of warding. You put the glyph of warding under the table,
Yeah.
right?
Underneath the headmaster's table, like
Okay.
desk.
Okay.
And then put the web spell in it,
Uh-huh.
and only use. I'm gonna use the trigger word whenever they say Draco.
Okay. Okay.
Interesting to incriminate yourself like that, but sure.
I mean, I just
I
want to
love
know
it.
when they.
He's supposed to know when they talk about him. What were you gonna ask, Crow?
Okay. It had sounded like when he was exploring the catacombs that you were about to say, And there stands none other than, and then we cut you off. I didn't know if that was just a joke or if there was more.
No, there was nothing.
Okay.
I was just saying they kind of span a lot of. They span basically the entire campus.
Oh, yeah.
Central campus, each corner like that is controlled by another college. The dorms, everywhere. Basically, everything connects to this catacomb. And I'm sure this will not be relevant later.
No.
I know shortcuts is all I care about.
It does seem like you move faster while you're in the catacombs, even though you're covering the exact same distance.
It's like the Nether.
Like, is time seem slower or faster in the catacombs than outside?
It seems like you're making it to places faster than you would normally. Like, normally, let's say for instance, you were walking above ground to your first class of the day. That would take you about 30 minutes. From your dorm to Gale's class. Through the catacombs, it'd probably only take you like 10 minutes.
Yeah, damn. I show everyone the catacombs to our classes, at least. Like, the paths to our classes, I show everyone.
Mhm.
So everyone
Okay.
has, like, a super easy way to get to class.
Yo, that's my
Dan,
goal.
You're like, so if you're ever here, this, by the way, that goes to the first class, and if you're ever like here,
Yeah, I make sure to mark all the paths. By
gotcha. Okay. All right. Anything anyone else would like to do over the course of the downtime that is specifically requiring a RP or rolls or anything like that?
I mean, do any of us need to already make rolls for our extracurriculars? Are we good?
No, not this time. Not this time.
Okay.
I don't know how much RP, but is there like a forbidden section, like library?
Let me check. I don't think so, but let me check. But I don't want to say no and be wrong. I'm going to say no and be right, or say yes and be right.
Thoughts and prayers, girl. I don't know what to tell you.
Actually, I have the strict tracker as well. Yeah, you do have 2 slots every year for extracurricular stuff. Sorry, I am trying to find the
Biblioteca.
Hey, don't steal my bit.
Sorry. I kind of just slept out. I don't even know why.
Every time I hear Biblioplex, I want to say it.
Same here. That was like every time he said it,
There
I
is
wanted
not
to.
a forbidden section in the Biblioplex. No.
That does not make sense.
Yeah.
Why would we be keeping forbidden books in our public school library?
Yeah,
I
literally.
asked
They'd
Andrew
probably
about
be in the
Hogwarts,
headmaster's
dude.
office.
Why are there like, is there a forbidden section in Harry Potter? No sense.
It's
But-
literally just, it's horrible management.
Well, it's because it's a fucking kid's book. Like that's all it is.
Absolutely, like I get it, but
then I just go to a library and read on all books I can on curses and whatnot.
Sure thing. Yeah, you're able to do that easily. All right. Any other RP requirements that anyone would like to do?
If you think during this time period I could get that test retaken?
What?
Sorry.
Because that was embarrassing.
You can get that. You can get that quiz retaken. Go ahead and retake the quiz, Hans.
All right.
Can I also retake the quiz?
Yeah, if anybody wants to retake the quiz, they're not satisfied with what they got. Go ahead and retake the quiz. Do better this time.
Do you want us
Take
to
the quiz.
redo it, or do you want us to just roll to see if we would do better?
Roll and do it better. Like roll and see if it comes out better.
What do we roll?
So hold on.
Right down.
What check do you want us to make?
Intelligence.
It's an Arcana
Probably,
check, I
that's-
think. But let me check. Testing phase. So each exam testing phase consists of 2 ability checks with specifics. Noting the encounter. Okay, hold on. Let me scroll to the slot one then.
I'm definitely gonna subscribe to Xander's article in the newspaper.
Nice.
There
Okay.
are conspiracies and shit.
Yeah. All right. No, not yet. So, Arcana check for the first check.
Oh, come on, dude. What is wrong with me?
Yeah, that's a 22.
It's an 11.
Okay.
Before my good friend Kelvana retakes the quiz, can I guidance?
Sure.
Thanks. I appreciate that, Faye.
All right. Who is retaking the quiz?
The
Just so I know.
D4 to your quiz check.
That was so bad.
I'll be
Can't see my
Aiden,
hand
were
at all.
you retaking the? Aiden, were you retaking
No.
the test too?
No,
Okay.
I'm pretty
You're fine with an
satisfied. Yeah.
All right. So Caleb, make an Arcana check as well. 22 from Blossom. How much from Kelvana?
Is that 11 plus 4 for guidance?
Plus
Plus a
8
D4.
D4.
50.
Roll good.
Sure. That's so 13.
Okay.
Ugh.
Caleb, what'd you get?
16.
16. Okay. And then a insight check.
Oh my fucking
Uh-oh.
god, I'm gonna leave.
I can't help you with that one.
Oh my god.
I put
Ooh.
a proficient insight, so that is instead of -3.
I got the same thing twice. 22.
22. Okay, so Blossom passes with an A. What'd you get?
She was just sleepy.
Caleb, what'd you get?
Oh, I got 15.
15. Okay. So you pass with like a B minus. It's not like you did fine.
My mom will be happy. That's all I care about.
Yeah, exactly. Kelvana.
6.
So you do pass by the skin of your teeth. You get like a C. And it's like,
Flawed.
yeah, she just don't care. She just don't give a fuck about slot. She's like, who cares? Who cares?
I'm never gonna read
The dice are just not on your side with this quiz thing, huh?
I'm
bro?
never gonna need this in the real world.
You're better at the spell stuff, not the weird, creepy monster
I'm magic
stuff.
smart, not test smart. Alright? Listen. Oh, I guess that's not true.
I just
I don't know why
Alright.
I'm getting this unlucky.
okay. So alright, and that's where we're gonna call it.
Okay.
I would like to say before we end, I did decide to join the gymnastics club. I was between
Also?
that and horticulture, and I didn't want to do the horticulture.
So I'm gonna call it here. Alright, goodbye, stream.
Alrighty.
Hi, stream.
Bye, stream.
Bye, stream.